Hey guys, Miss Caitlin here. It is May the 4th be with you, and though I'm sad we can't celebrate in our usual fashion at the library with our big May the 4th be with you extravaganza, I am happy to at least bring you guys a story time and a craft today, along with my friend, the At here. He is here to help me throughout the day with all of the May the 4th festivities. So happy May the 4th to everybody, and please enjoy the story and craft that I have planned for you today. Star Wars At Attack, a Disney Lucasfilm reader. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, the planet Hoth was very, very cold. Nobody wanted to live there. It was the perfect place for Luke, Han, Leia, and the rebel army to hide. They were hiding from Darth Vader. Vader sent robots into space to find the secret rebel base. One of the robots found it. Vader sent his AT-ATs to attack the rebels. The rebel base was not safe anymore. Princess Leia told all the rebels to fly away, but she chose to leave last to make sure the rebels left safely. Han and C-3PO stayed with her. Luke wanted to protect the base. The rebels needed time to escape. Luke hopped into a fast ship. He flew out to attack the AT-ATs. The AT-ATs were strong. Luke tried shooting at them, but nothing happened. While Luke fought the AT-ATs, Han, Leia, and C-3PO ran to Han's ship. But Han's ship was not working. The motor would not start. Leia was annoyed. She thought Han's ship was a bucket of bolts. Han and his friend Chewie tried to fix the ship. They were running out of time. Luke needed to stop the AT-ATs. Luke and his friends used cables to trip an AT-AT. The AT-AT fell down. Then it exploded. Luke used his lightsaber to stop another AT-AT. Luke had saved the day. Darth Vader arrived at the base. Vader and his troops fired at Han's ship. But at the very last minute, Han's ship finally started. Han and Leia flew away. Luke saw their ship escape. Luke smiled. They were all safe. Their base was destroyed, but the rebels had escaped to fight another day. Wow, that was a great story. Very action-packed. Wouldn't you say there, my AT-AT friend? You didn't think so? It wasn't action-packed enough for you. All right, maybe the next time. You know, these guys, they can be really picky. Anyway, up next is the special craft that I have planned for you guys today. You are going to make some paper bag Yodas, so please enjoy. Okay guys, we are going to make our Yoda puppet. Just make sure you have all your supplies together. You have your glue stick, your scissors. If you have a paper bag, that is what we're going to use to make the puppet. If you don't, you can use a piece of paper. You could always put like a popsicle stick on it at the end, or some kind of stick to make it into a puppet. We also are going to need some colored paper, so you're going to need some green paper for Yoda's face and some white paper for his robe. I also have some googly eyes. If you don't have any googly eyes, that's okay. You can use your handy black crayon to draw on a face at the end. Okay, so let's get started. So first thing we are going to do is measure out the face. So as you see, we're going to need a piece of paper that is about this big to cover this spot. So we're going to measure out some green paper. I suggest cutting it down a little bit to make it easier first. And If you have a pencil, grab a pencil. If you have a pen, grab a pen. We're going to trace out the measurement here for his face. So we're going to see how far down we need to go, and here we go. Now, you can use the paper bag to make some straight lines, to cut this face out. So look at me here, I'm just going to use this as a ruler. I'm going to match these two little marks that I just made. There we go, and then we're going to cut this out. Make sure you get a grown-up to help you. If you are not comfortable with scissors, make sure that they give you permission to use scissors. And there we go. We have his face. So we'll put it on the bag and make sure it fits. There we go. That looks great. So next, we're going to take that scrap of green paper that we just had here, and we're going to make it a little smaller. I want you to take that scrap of paper and fold it in half. And then you're going to draw your best teardrop shape for his ears. So we're going to go like this. Okay, and then we're going to cut those out. And because we folded in half, we're going to have two, even though we only have to cut once. And there we go. Now we've got some ears. Okay, so we've got our face all set. We're going to set that aside. And now we're going to make the robe for Yoda with this white piece of paper. And we're going to do something similar. We're going to mark out about 1.5 inches to 2 inches over. What we want to do is we want to make 2 rectangle strips that are going to go on either side of this paper bag right here. And we don't want them to meet in the middle. We want there to be a space in between so it looks like a robe. So like I said, we're going to measure out about 1.5 inches to 2 inches, which is right around here. And we can use our paper bag again as a ruler to make a nice straight line. Make sure it's lined up nice. I don't have the greatest pencil here. Now, I should have measured out. We got to measure out the length of where the face meets the bottom of the bag. So let's make a mark for that so we know where to stop. There we go. That was pretty close. And then we're just going to meet that line over here to the other side. And look at that, we've got that. So we're going to do the same thing we did before. We can fold this paper in half so it's a lot easier. Just get 2 out of 1 cut. Just like that. Fold that over, and we're going to make a cut. Here. And we can cut right down the middle. Okay, so we should have 2 pieces of white paper just like that, and that's going to be Yoda's robe. And now we have all our pieces. So let's put everything back in front of us and start constructing our Yoda. First we have his face, so I think we are going to do that first. So get your glue stick and put some glue all over the back of this piece of paper. Make sure you get a good amount of glue on there. And then we're going to stick this down nice and fast right onto where his face goes. And hold that down for a minute. Make sure that it sticks. Rub it. Give it a little love. All right, now we're going to put some ears on. So I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on the ends of these. And stick it right on the back of the paper bag. And we're going to do the same with the other side. Don't get skimpy with the glue because it will dry very fast. Okay, now we've got 2 ears. I'm going to put a little extra glue back here. A little extra glue over here. Okay, now we've got his face starting to come together. Okay, now we're going to put his robe on. So we're going to put a piece of paper just like this on either side. And you're going to put it right up to the edge of his face. Rub that down. Make sure it's on there good. And the same with the other side. Okay, we are ready to put his face together. So, we are going to put some glue on these googly eyes and stick them right in the middle of his face, wherever you want those eyes to go. If you want the eyes on top of his head, put them on top of his head. If you want them on the bottom of his chin, you put them on the bottom of his chin, wherever you want your eyes. Miss Caitlin highly supports creativity. Make sure that has a lot of glue. See, that guy's not sticking good because we have to put... Come on, stick. Okay. And last but not least, our Yoda is almost done. He's just missing a few little facial features. Add some wrinkles to your Yoda. We're gonna put on a couple wrinkles on his forehead and some little wrinkles on the side. And he needs a nose. And he needs a little mouth. Your Yoda is done. And he looks amazing. Well guys, I hope you had fun making your puppet and listening to my story today. I certainly had fun reading the story and making this guy right here. Happy May the 4th to everybody. Please enjoy the rest of all of our postings today on Facebook. We have a great raffle going on, so make sure you get in that. We got some great prizes for you. And we can't wait to see you soon. Take care. Bye.